Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Hey, how you doing out there? Hope you are all doing well. I'm back again with a new episode. Yeah. I'm back again. Anyways, so I was thinking about how I had listed out earlier in the year some of my resolutions, and we are already at February 18th, ladies and gentlemen, and I still have not gone up on stage to try open mic comedy. I was talking to a guy I know who does comedy, right? And I was talking to him through Discord, and I don't even really know him. He's just some guy on Discord. And what he does is um, he hosts these Zoom meetings, and people go up and they do like a little comedy set. And he's been doing it for a while. I'm in my car. Right now. Someone just pulled up next to me, so I don't want to look like a weirdo talking to myself. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, anyways, I was talking to this guy, and so he was asking me, oh well, because I was like, hey, when it comes to comedy, what's the difference between, like, how do I go about, like, what if I want to do storytelling versus just telling stories? And he's like, well, and he gave me a little bit of feedback, and then quickly he was just like, well, hey, I'm hosting one of my Zoom meetings, and do you want to join? And I was like, oh, I can't do that. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. And so of course I didn't do it. But I keep saying I want to do it, but the other thing that was interesting is that, not really interesting, but I think it was very appropriate, is I made a comment like, man, to the guy, his name's Ron, and he's the guy that I don't really know. He just exists on Discord. And so I was like, yeah, man, I still want to do, the comedy thing, but I just haven't done it. And then he was like, well, have you been writing any jokes? And I was like, oh, yeah. What a great question, and it kind of reminds me of just how everything pretty much works in life. Like if I say, um, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to get in better shape, the first question I should ask myself is, well, how am I eating better? Am I eating healthy? Am I actually exercising? No. And if you have a goal in mind or something you want to do, then just do it. But Charles, you don't understand. You don't understand how busy I am. You don't understand. I have work. I have work that I have to do. I have a job. And I'm married and I have kids. How am I going to find the time to do these things that I say that I want to do? There's somebody next to me in my car. I'm in a parking lot. And I'm really just tempted to move my car. But then it's just like, who cares? Just maybe they don't care. They're not, what, I'm on my lunch break. Do you think that person's really looking over at me right now? I mean, they could be, but maybe they're just eating a burger or something, eating some chicken nuggets. Who cares? They probably went to go grab some food and they're just enjoying their lunch. So why am I going to waste my energy? Oh, here comes another car. Oh, okay. Back to what I was saying. Actually, what was I saying? Oh, okay. yeah, so I don't know. It's just funny how we can make, and I'm gonna speak for myself, like how easy it can be to just make excuses. And also, I kind of wonder, how much do we actually push ourselves? Like, when was the last time you even heard that phrase? Oh, I need to push myself. I need to push myself out of this or into that, and dibbity dappity and dibbity dappidoo and dibbity bappidoo. And I remember one time I think for me, like, um, yeah, I think for me, sorry, there was a long set of silence there. I think for me, I need to be willing to push myself, and there are some areas that I do that, but there's other areas that I don't. Um, like public speaking, for example. I think I've gotten, okay, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but at times I think I've gotten better at public speaking. But the only reason that was because I was in a position, like in my job and my career, where I had to go and actually do it. I had to train and speak and talk in front of groups of people. And so I got decent at it. But now I am still really nervous about the whole stand-up thing, the comedy thing, because I mean, it's a form of public speaking. I get that. But I think a lot of it just has to do with my fear. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Anyways, I don't know if this person's. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so it's like, oh, the fear. That's what I was saying. So here are my fears. My fears are. I'm gonna wrap this up in about a minute or so. My fears are. I come up with something that I think is funny. I go up on stage. I go to present it, do my set, whatever the right word is, and then people just give me blank stares. Like, that's what I think could happen. Or the other thing is, like, what if I go up there and what if I just forget everything? Like, I just freeze up. Like, hey, my name's Charles, and this is my first time ever doing stand-up comedy. And this is really interesting. This is a really interesting room. It's a little scary here. It's a little dark, and are we in a basement? Are we in a basement right now? And those stairs that I had to walk down. You know, is there another exit out of here? Because if I need to find a quick exit. I was listening to Bill Burr, uh, and he was talking about like some of his early days and doing stand up. He said he did this set and it was like really bad, really really bad, and he ended it, and instead of like walking all the way out, he just walked down like right in front of where he was and just sat like in the front or second row. And he said he sat there for hours. Like he didn't want to walk in front of like the whole crowd and like walk out. And I actually get that. I understand that. I think I've done that. And I think I've done that at the grocery store where like I see some people, I talk to them, and then I go buy whatever I need to buy, and then I don't want to see them again. What? All right, anyways, I think it's time to wrap this up. So, okay, let's recap really quick. I want to do stand-up comedy. I'm still really, really afraid, but Aaron told me that he asked me if I'm writing jokes, which I haven't been. So I need to start doing that, and I need to just push myself, push past the fear. And maybe there's something I'm turning this into a motivational speech. Maybe there's something that you need to push past to meet a goal. All right. That's it. You guys have a great day. I'm out of here.